It's uncontrollable, distracting, sometimes loud, and it affects about 1% of the population. Reporter Madison Cavalchire spoke to one student who has been dealing with the disorder for 15 years.
Sitting still. It's the hardest thing senior Sage Stamer has ever had to do. For Stamer, life's all about the small victories.
It's not easy, like inherently. I've spent a lot of time devoted to just trying to sit still.
Doctors diagnosed Stamer with OCD at age 6, but it was only a few years ago when doctors told him he had another disorder, one called Tourrets syndrome, a neurological disorder with symptoms that include involuntary movements called tics.
At their worst, I would repeat words and sentences. I would stand up and spin in circles.
When Stamer sees that a tic is becoming worse, he has learned to substitute it for a new tic. One that's less distracting and looks more like this.
Filling my nostrils, cracking my neck sometimes, cracking my toes.
Dr. Jarrett Barnhill calls this method habit reversal technique and says it's usually more effective than any medication.
Instead of doing a tic that you feel an urge for, you do something else that's more noticeable, more acceptable, and that takes that urge away. That can be incredibly effective.
Everyday activities like class, group projects, and even dating are a bit more challenging for Stamer. But not a day goes by when he doesn't get to celebrate at least one small victory. Whether that's cooking a new dish, playing a song on his guitar, or simply sitting still for just 10 seconds more.
Do you want to live with Tourette, or do you want Tourette's to live with you?
He's determined to come out the winner. In Chapel Hill, I'm Madison Cavalchire reporting.
Dr. Barnhill says evidence suggests someone can pass Tourette's on to the next generation. Stamer also says his dad also shows symptoms of Tourette's.